Greetings for the day, students. Today I will teach you chapter 3, A Lady with a Mission in English Literature. So first of all, tell me what is a mission. Okay, mission is a great and special job that a person do to complete it. We will do the first warm-up exercise. So trees or plants are the part of our life. Close your eyes and think of the world without trees. And you will write 5 things and in the space. So I have written 5 things, that is, there would be no pencil and paper. If trees will not there, so pencil and eraser also will not there. There would be no food for animals or us to eat. If plants will not there, so vegetables will not there. Okay, now next point 3 is, there would not be forest for animals. Trees will not there, so forests will not there. Next, number 4, there would be dust and dry area. Okay, and the last most important thing is, oxygen would not be there. Now we will start the chapter reading. Thimakka was born in very poor family. She never went to school and never ever today she cannot read and write because she was illiterate. Okay, she married Chikaiya when she was very young. Thimakka and her husband Chikaiya lived in a small hut in Holikal, a village in Karnataka. Both did whatever work they could get. They earned enough to eat and they had a home, but they were very unhappy. Why? Class, you know why they are unhappy? Because they had no child. Okay, so Thimakka said to Chikaiya, I have nothing to do in the evening. Chikaiya thought for a while and said, let us plant tree. And Thimakka nodded. Nodded means move head like up and down. Okay, they will be our children, she agreed. She ready for it. They will plant the trees and those trees will be their children. Now next chapter, next page. They looked for a place to plant their trees. Outside their village was a road that connected Hulikal and Kudur, a town for 4 kilometers away. They decided they will plant the trees on a road that connected to Hulikal village to Kudur village. Okay, and this road is 4 kilometers long. All the villagers use this road to go Kudur and beyond. But walking on this road was very difficult because it was hot, dusty and dry. Can you guess why? Because there were no trees on this road. Thimakka and Chikaiya decided to plant banyan trees along this road. First of all, they went around the village and collecting saplings that had grown under banyan trees. These they planted on their side on the Kudur Hulikal road. Now it is not difficult to plant trees. You are understanding now, it is not difficult planting trees, but on that days this is very difficult because they have no vehicle and they are planting the trees by walk. They go 4 kilometers and then planting the trees. So class, you have to water them, see the cattle and goats do not eat them away. And people do not damage them. So Chikaiya built tree guard. Tree guard means a cover that will protect a sapling. Understood? Each saplings with thorn is tree guards made with thorns. Till the saplings grew new leaves, husband and wife watered them every day. Every morning they would leave home with 2 pots each. Fill and refill them from ponds and well. On the way and where the plants on the road, Thimakka would carry a pot on her head and other on her hip. And Chikaiya would carry 2 pots hanging from the end of a pole over his shoulder. They filled the pots 40 and 50 times a day to water the saplings. Class, you can understand how much hard work they are doing for the plants. Every year they planted 10 to 15 more saplings. Okay, it means more thorn branches to protect them, more water to grow them. Soon Chikaiya quit his job to look after the plants. They are doing the hard work for the plants, so Chikaiya thought now he will quit his job. Okay, he would spend all day on the roadside tending to his plants for care, watering, building tea guard saplings away from the edge of the road. So when the road became highway, not a single tree had to be cut down for expanding the road. Class, because they are doing the hard work for the villagers and travelers. So state government decided they will not cut any single tree of this road. The plants had to be watered every day till they took root, then every 3 days for a year, and later every week until they were 10 years old. Now class, next page. After 45 years of planting, watering and looking after the trees, the couple could not be proud of the roadside forest they had created. You can understand class, by this hard work they created a forest on this road. When Chikaiya died in 1991, the couple had 254 children. Students, you can understand 254 children means they had grown 254 trees on that time in 1991, all grown up and looking beautiful. The villagers could now walk on soft dry leaves under a natural green umbrella. These trees they had grown, they are looking like a green umbrella. Understand? Like a green umbrella. Those driving on the road enjoying the shade. Some people are driving on this road and they are enjoying the drive because there is proper manner. There are many trees and they are in a proper manner. And the chirping of birds in the trees. You could see ripe figs scattered on the road. People came to that road just to look at the row of trees Thimakka had nurtured. Class, you can understand when they had grown the many trees on this road, so this road has become very famous and many people go there to see only the row of the trees. In 1995, Thimakka's love for plants and her selfless work won her many awards. By the selfless work, Thimakka got many awards. She was given the National Citizen Award in 1995 and in 1997. Class, Thimakka got many prizes and she got National Citizen Award in 1995 and in 1997. Veer Chakra Prashasti Award and the Indra Priyadarshini Riksha Mitra, that is called Forest Friend Award. She was given the name Vanashri. This is called Forest Angel and people began to call her Salumarda Thimakka. And what is the meaning of Salumarda Thimakka is Thimakka of the row of trees. But Thimakka did not stop with planting trees. She has got many awards, but she did not stop with planting trees. She became an eco warrior. She took part in government activities to plant trees. She sang song and told story to children about planting trees and good behavior. Okay class, now she is planting the trees and she is telling the story also to the children of good behavior. Many people wrote about Thimmakka. People built her a proper house. She is very old now, okay, and does not go to work because she has become very old. Her beloved trees are taken care for by the Karnataka government. Now she has become very old, so she cannot go there, and now Karnataka government care about the trees. The walls of her home have many certificates and pictures, but one that Thimmakka loves the most is crayon drawing. Okay class, many awards has hanging on the wall of the Thimmakka, but Thimmakka loves only one picture, that is crayon drawing sent by a school girl. The picture shown her planting trees, and above it is the name Salumarda Thimmakka. Okay class, I hope you can understand this chapter properly, and you will read and write hard works, and after the hard works you will learn also. Okay, all exercise has done in the PDF, so you will learn the chapter, you will read the chapter. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.